Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Wigan Athletic facing Sheffield Wednesday.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5.
Surely, almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
He's driven in the corner. Staunch rearguard action. Meluso. Rodriguez. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. He has plenty of support.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Firing it in. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Lee.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is going to...
It has to be! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Well, it all counts for naught. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. Defenders will be what?
Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that. The crowd is sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
Not really the ideal clearance. And news of a goal in the Huddersfield match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Really a very poor ball. Good visualisation and execution. Must score! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
1-0 then.
Goal for Sheffield Wednesday. Number 14, Jacob Murphy.
Making progress. They've won back possession. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Francisco Cerro.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Jacob Murphy. Less than convinced, and threading it forward. It did look on for them, but not to be. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. Over it comes. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. They've regained possession. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. The referee's letting it go. Surely! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
A chance to revisit the goal. So, a level contest, 1-1.
Number 10, Josh Wigan.
And he was in the right place to intercept. Given away. That's a routine take. I believe there's been a goal in the Derby County match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Derby County. 31 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. The cross is on. A really top-notch piece of defending. It looks promising. The referee, and in with a real chance. On his own, with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
A sloppy pass. An important interception. Evans. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Real chance. And it's there for him. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Fist on ball. Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
Windass. And he's broken free. With both time and space. Sam Morsey here. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Are they going to forge ahead? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Firing it towards goal. Staunch rearguard action. And now the delivery. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Given away. He takes aim. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And he's fired over the corner. That is that for the first half. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Running towards goal. He's got to score. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
He's driven in the corner. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Meluso. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, his opponent bamboozled, but he dealt with that ball played in rather well. A news coming through from the KCOM Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Hull City. 50 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. On and on he goes. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Got to it easily, the keeper. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Wigan Athletic taking on Brighton.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Charlton game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Charlton Athletic. 58 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Given away. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Targets to aim at. Can they slot it home? Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Now, this might pay dividends. Well, they would have been in a decent position. There, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
And a substitution in the offing. Pereira. And very deftly cut out. Running with the ball confidently. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Good numerical situation. It has to be. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. So now a corner. He's driven in the corner. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And over comes the corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Pereira. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Sheffield Wednesday facing Burnley.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Well, we've been wondering amongst ourselves for a while whether or not this would go through. Leroy Sané has completed his move to Paris Saint-Germain, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £95 million is what you've got to pay for quality these days. I think they're getting an absolute gem. I think he's worth double that.
And let's go to Alan McInally because there's been a goal, good visualisation and execution. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. They're trying to get right into his face. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Meluso. Brown. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Well, he couldn't quite. Keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Giving it a try. Tremendous block. Throw-ins given. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And he's got to clear his lines. And clears his lines. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. Second bookable offence, 2 yellows equal 1 red.
Well, you've got to use your brain, Derek. You're on a booking, you do not make a challenge like that.
Martin Rodriguez. And it's with Gibbs White. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And that was a very fine read.
Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
And let's join Alan. Tremendous ball played through. Apologies, but he has just veered into an offside position this time. They've given it away. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? An incisive pass. And the keeper had a... role to play. They're still within touching distance.
Well, he's kept his team in the game. Simple as that.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Ball's gone. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Williams.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum...
Cleared away comprehensively.
...of added time.
This could be an interesting avenue. He's protecting it well. It looks promising. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Can they get in behind them? And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. And the referee blows for full time. Good visualisation.